Number one is he's a discourager. Number two, he is a deceiver. This is the second play in the playbook. Look at verse 9. Satan is the one who deceives the whole world. How many people in here have been around or know a pathological liar? Anybody know a pathological liar? Yeah, first service, somebody said, yeah, I do. Wow. Hopefully it's not your husband who's sitting next to you, man, but we know people like this. This is the type of person who lies and doesn't have to lie. They just lie about everything. You know, everything's a lie. And what happens is, because they lie so much, you can't take anything, as the kids say, everything's sus, right? It's suspect, right? Is that how you use that word, sus? Is that right? No, I don't know. I'm saying that. My kid's crawling under the chair now, right? Suspect, because you don't know if it's true. And I mean, it'd be like this. You post a picture, you're out fishing in Old Hickory, you post a picture of a 3-pound bass, and you get the picture just right so it looks like a 5-pound bass, but you put the picture, look, caught a 3-pound bass, and then you come to church on Sunday, and that person stops you and says, wow, I saw your picture online, 3-pound bass. You know, I caught a 6-pound bass last year in Old Hickory. Now, we know that's a lie because there's no 6-pound bass in Old Hickory, so we know he's a liar, right? But the problem is you can't trust this person because there's no credibility. Come in close. Friends, Satan himself is a pathological liar. Everything out of his mouth is a lie. Jesus said, John 8:44, Satan is the father of lies. Every lie finds its home in him. He is a liar. Now, this is what I find fascinating. You and I can identify a pathological liar in our life, and we kind of keep them at arm's distance. We're like, hey, I can't trust really everything this person says. So we'll do that in the world. And yet at the same time, when it comes to Satan or the devil or the world, we will listen to his lies repeatedly, know he's a liar, and still accept it as truth in our life. Why? Why? He's a liar. And his favorite attack today, this is what he does most often than not. He repackages and renames sin, and he reterms popular terms today, terminology, in a way that makes it palatable and acceptable to the world. That's what he's doing. He doesn't minimize it, he just repackages it to make it acceptable. For example, he has renamed gossip today in the church for Christians as prayer request, right? I'm just telling you this because it's a prayer request, right? That's what he does. He's renamed drunkenness, taking the edge off after a hard day. This is what he does. He repackages. He's renamed vanity as building a platform of social media to be an influencer today. He's renamed living together before marriage as a test drive for the relationship to make sure it works. He's renamed abortion today as a woman's choice. You don't want to take the choice away from a woman, do you? A woman needs a choice. This is what he's done. He's renamed pornography, listen to me, as a stress reliever because you're overwhelmed. He's renamed puberty today for teenagers, and he calls it choosing your pronouns today because that's the world we live in. He's renamed mental disorder as gender dysphoria. They're just confused. He's renamed hatred toward another person in this world as politics. And he's renamed sexual sin as taking pride in oneself, to come out of the closet, to be who you really are. Friends, here's the problem with Satan. Satan has convinced the world that sin is an issue to be treated and not an enemy to be mortified and killed once and for all. That's the difference. And if nobody else is gonna say it, I'm gonna say it to you. Why? Because you can change the label on the bottle, but if you still drink the poison, you are going to die from it. And it's our job as Christians to correct the false narrative out there. That's what we are called to do. That's why the Bible in Revelation says, be a witness. Be a witness. You know what a witness does? If you're on the witness stand, you have to tell the truth about what you know.